Hi, it's Elin from the Mind Body Project. Welcome back, day number 4. So we're talking about the top 10 problems of having depression and what to do about it. And this is coming from the Mind Body Project's perspective. So day number 4 is problem is apathy, or just not caring. So that is something that happens, and do you know what? I've been in that situation. You just don't really care, do you? You don't. If you can't see a way forward, and this is why I spent 80% of the time on mindset. If you can't see a way forwards, then what's the point? Why would you care? If you can't see the way forwards, if you can't see a way out of it, if there's no hope, or you see there's no hope, then what's the point? Would you care? I wouldn't care. And I've been there. I've been in that situation. And again, I'm going to come back to what I said on the last video, and it's to do with what state you're in currently. It's to change state and then analyze. And the other thing is as well, what you need to learn and you need to build. So you need to build some resources. The resources you need to build is that some empowering beliefs in there. So if you think there's no hope, or if you think there's what's the point, then you need to start building in some certain empowering beliefs in there. For example, I have one is, hey, if there's an up, there's a down. If there's a left, there's a right. If there's a front, there's a back. If there's a dark, there's a light. If there's a problem, there has to be a solution. Yeah. There's always a way. Yeah, just because you don't know it yet, and it's probably because of the state you're in, then doesn't mean it's not there. It just means you can't see it at the moment. Yeah, that's all it means. So if you're saying there's no hope to me, the first thing I'm going to go, well, that means you wouldn't have a problem without a solution. You can't have the problem then. So there has to be a solution, and this is about developing your mindset, so you can actually go out there and just being it, sort of realize, yes, there is a way to do it. I'm just not sure about it. I mean, other things that people can say about things like fear of failure. Fear of failure has been another one, and I'll say, all right, so there's no such thing as failure, only feedback. So these sort of beliefs need to be sort of embedded in your mind and sort of looked at every day. So build a different kind of mindset, because if you don't believe something can happen, then you're not going to do it, are you? You're just not going to. You've got to believe that you can get out of the situation. You've got to believe that, and you've got to believe you can do it quickly. Why not? Most people, when I look at depression, when I see what people are doing with depression, especially mainstream, that what it is like, let's say A is here, yeah, A here, and then B is here. So A is where you are now. So this is the depression here, yeah, and you want to get to here, which is B. You want to get there, and most people are concentrating on why they are at A. They're concentrating on, why am I A? And then it's all about, hey, let's label A. Let's label it. How many labels can we have for A? Or this is another strand of depression. And it's all about labeling and trying to describe A. Rather than how do we get from A to B, it's just all about why are we at A? How do people get to A? What is A? Everyone's just saying, what is depression? What is depression? What is depression? No, how many times do you see, like if you Google up now, how many times do you see, right, this is how to do it. These are the steps to get to there. These are the steps to get to B. These are the steps to get out of this. Now, no one's really focusing on that. No one does it. That's what I mean. They don't really do it. So the mindset is like, once you're an A, that's it. Game over. You're going to suffer and suffer. And then all these other things, you see lots of memes come up and everything, which I was looking at today, that tell you, hey, you're here and it's not your fault. You've just got a chronic illness. And then it's all about all the labels under the sun here, rather than saying, how do you get from there to there? Because people do it all the time. Yeah, there's a way to do it. There's a way to do it for you. And You can do it. But it's just mindset needs to be developed. It needs to be, and skills need to be learned. So, and beliefs need to be changed around the subject. Because once they are, it's pretty straightforward to do. But again, you have to keep rehearsing it and doing it for the rest of your life. Yeah, it's about dysfunction down here. Yeah. Also, shall I say dysfunction here, and then excellence. Yeah, dysfunction, excellence. So you may be down here, but then it's about moving yourself up here by doing certain things. For you to stay at excellence, then you need to keep doing certain behaviors. But essentially that's what you're trying to do, is progress. Progress equals happiness. So that's what you're looking at. So the mindset needs to be developed here, and that's why you're not really going to care. If you don't believe you can do it, then you're not going to try. Yeah, so that's it.